Hi everybody, I'm recording this really quickly because I just finished the room. It's like 9 o'clock on Sunday night, but I hope you guys like it when you come in. I'm recording this and I'm gonna send it because there's a couple things that I didn't get a chance to talk to everybody about in terms of like how things are gonna run, and you know, we were cleaning for 2 days straight, so we really didn't have time to like talk and have a meeting. Here's the other side so you can see it a little better. I really like it. I'm pretty proud of it. I know it's going to get wrecked by the kids, but that's okay. In terms of scheduling, I know Shivey just texted that out today. In terms of scheduling per day, I have a binder written up for you guys. I'm going to print it out and I'm going to keep everything right here in front by the teacher's desk. So on this whiteboard, we're going to write down like the date for the kids, what we're doing for the day. Since it's Monday, we're just going to be chilling at the center. For Tuesdays and Wednesdays, it's going to be swimming. For Thursdays, it's going to be trips all day, and then Friday, we're back at the center. And then just always writing the trip of the week at the bottom as well. I put a paper that has it all on the board, and I also put one in each of your folders, just because the kids always want to ask. And I know last summer, I don't know if it was just me, but I was always like completely out of the loop and never knew what was happening until I came in that day. So I'm going to print out the itinerary for tomorrow specifically, and then just because I'm like super scatterbrained right now, I'm coming in tomorrow later, but then on Tuesday I'll have the rest of the week and hopefully the binder already done. But tomorrow I won't be in until 4:30, because before that I'll be in Montclair at my other job. If you guys need anything, text me, call me. I can answer calls during like lunchtime, but for the rest of the day, most of my students are taking exams, so a quick text here or there I can answer. For tomorrow, what I want for the schedule to go is kind of from like 7 to 8:30. It's going to be free play. Like I said, I'm going to print this up and I'm going to tape it on the wall so that way everyone has this. 8:30, we're going to go through the rules and routines for summer camp. So start off by whoever is coming in at that time and whoever's here, start off by talking about basic things. Don't play with the decorations. Be nice to each other. Keep your hands to yourself. All the basic stuff. But then also specifically for this camp, at the training, they talked about different like reading programs. So that's what I want to start with the kids, that however much time they can read, as a group collectively, if they can manage to do 10-ish minutes, on their own, then they get 10 minutes of electronic time. If they can manage to do a whole half hour of electronic time. I believe it's an hour that we can go max, but right now in the schedule, I only have like 30 minutes of each. So if they want that hour, tell them straight up, you have to read for an hour. All the way on the other side of the room, if you guys saw it before, earlier in the video, it says jump into a good book, and it's got like a picture of a frog right above the frog tank. Right now, for like the 8:30, have the kids take the lily pads that I cut out that are underneath, I don't know why I keep pointing, you can't see it. They're underneath the frog lamp. It's a bunch of just green cut out lily pads. Have them write their name on it and then staple it to that bulletin board, because then as they complete books or do like the single page book reports, they can get a sticker. And that's how we'll kind of keep track of who's doing really well reading and who's not doing so well. After we go through the reading electronic thing, also talk about the daily duty board that's at the front of the room. So I made it like a chore wheel. It's right here. There's going to be 6 groups, and you spin it. I know it's hard to see because right now it's just in pencil. Hopefully I'll go over it in pen before I leave tonight. But there's 6 different duties. There's teacher's aides who, if you guys need line leaders, something passed out, you're just trying to get the group quiet. These are the kids that you're going to expect to like stand up and help you get through that. Reading reef duty, that's what like the name of the other side is and what one of the posters says. They have to clean up the bookshelf, they have to stack all the milk crates nicely, and they have to make sure all the books are neat in the bookshelf. Supply duty, they clean up that little art center on the side of the underwater side of the room. Make sure everything's put away nicely. Caps are on markers, glues are shut. Game shelf duty, make sure that's clean, that's nice, organized. Playground and outdoor toy duty, if we go outside, I have a crate here that has all the sand toys in it, so make sure that nothing gets left outside. Those are the kids, if you go outside, they can take the crate, but then, you know, after everybody cleans up, if anything's left, that group is the one that's gonna have to go and get them. There's also a crate of bubble stuff, but, you know, whoever's here, if you guys wanna let them play with the bubbles, that's up to you. Chalk as well, just be careful. I know those get kind of crazy sometimes. They also have to make sure that the equipment cart, if we go outside, it comes outside with us, but then it also gets completely, you know, refilled before we come back in. I think there's 6. So there is litter patrols. So those are the kids that at the end of last year, I was like, if you see someone litter, yell at them to go put it in the trash can. Otherwise, if you just see something on the ground, you guys are the ones that have to go and pick it up. So before we leave any space, just tell them, litter patrols, go, and they'll like go and run around and check everything. And then that's it for the duties. Besides that, after we go through all those, the rules and routines. Oh, actually, in order to split up the groups, you guys, whoever's here, can either just kind of assign them randomly, tell them to split up into 6 groups, or take a handful of confetti, because there's so much confetti under the desk, throw it, have them grab one piece as fast as they can, and then split them up by the color of the confetti that they grabbed.